What's good, YouTube? It's your guy, Pop Off 9 Pop Off 9-3 Boxing and Sports. You already know. Charlo at 154. First undisputed champion at 154. Nell Charlo dropped Brian Castano 2 times in the 10th round with an uppercut and left hook. The power is real. He dropped him the first time. Delayed reaction by Brian Castano. Castano finally got up. Still was woggly. He got up though. Gotta give him respect for that. Brian Castano fought a real hard, tough fight. He a tough kid from Argentina. But USA, you already know. Charlo, he got up. Charlo went for the kill. Rushed him. Bang, bang. Jab, snapped Brian Castano head back, then finished him with a left body shot to the rib, to the kidney area. Dropped Brian Castano for the second time. The ref stopped the fight. Charlo is the seventh undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Now, man, gotta give respect to Jamel Charlo, Lionzoni, true champion. He said he would knock Castano out this fight. Respect, love to a hard fight. Brian Castano did all he could do. He fought hard. I even think actually Castano won the first fight, maybe by 1 round, but a draw was good too, cause Mel did hurt him more times, but on points, I think Castano punched Mel more times, but it was a draw anyway. Now Mel is undisputed. Actually, this would have been a rematch if Castano would have won, and then Mel would have got the 4 belts anyway. Because if Castano would have won the first time, but he didn't, he got a draw, so they did a rematch. So Mel didn't leave it to the judges. He finished him in the 10th round, just like my boy Crawford did to Sean Porter, dropped him twice. They stopped the fight. But Crawford did it first. He already got undisputed at 140, and he's chasing undisputed at 147. Now he's gonna fight Errol Spence next for 4 belts, undisputed at 147. If Crawford wins, he'll be 2 times undisputed at 140 and 147. If Errol Spence wins, this will be the first time he got undisputed. He'll be the 8th undisputed champion at 147. And he's stable mates with Jamel Charlo. So, love and respect to Derrick James. Derrick James is one of the best coaches in the league right now. He got a fighter in Errol Spence Jr. that got 3 belts, unified champion at 147. And if he beat Terrence Crawford for the WBO belt, he'll be undisputed at 147, and that'll be two fighters in Derrick James stable that got undisputed champions. So he'll be the greatest coach in the history with 2 undisputed champions at the same time. But if Terrence Crawford wins, that'll be his 2nd undisputed champion, and then he want to fight Jamel Charlo at 154. If he go up there and get that one, that'll be history that never was done before. 3 times undisputed champion, 154, 147, and 140. Terrence Bud Crawford. Even if we do it at 147, 2 times undisputed, has never been done in the males division in boxing. Clarissa Shield is the only person in the history of boxing that is 2-time undisputed champion at 154 and at 160. That's all I got for you, YouTube.